Hi guys, Bartek here, and welcome in the next episode. As I mentioned in a previous one, today we will do some cleanup in my garage. Today's project is to make a small boxes for all kind of screws, nails, and all these tiny things that I keep in paper bags. So probably same as many of you, I have some screws, nails, and all this stuff. And when I buy them, usually I buy them in a paper bags. And each time I need something, I'm looking what is inside. It's pretty annoying. I've got some plastic containers, but they are not handy for me. The bigger one, smaller one, and also I have this box full of paper bags. So I'm going to clean up this mess. I have a concept to make a small probably shelf over there. But first of all, I have to measure my screws and nails to see what sizes I use the most often. The longest that I have is 28 centimeters. The shortest are around 6 centimeters. I decided to make as a unit 8 centimeters. It will be square 8 by 8. So I can make a boxes 8 by 16, 16 by 16, all these dimensions. So this is just our bottom of our box, and here over this I will make something like this. So this will be 4 millimeters, those 6 millimeters, and it will be like this. So from here to here, not to the bottom, but just this one, 6 centimeters, and there are millimeters. Okay, so we know what we are going to do, so let's do some cuts. In the meantime, I prepared everything for glue up. We have all our parts. I sort them on the left side. I have those 4 millimeters width, thickness. There are our bottoms, there are our sides, 6 millimeters thickness. Glue, some clamps. I will also use 15 millimeters nails, 18 gauge. 23 would be even better, but I have just 18, so I will use that what I've got. So let's glue up our boxes and see how it goes. So put all these parts together. It was more tricky than I supposed. Nail gun, it's quite difficult to make the nailing straight, and the walls are very narrow, so small offset makes a mess. I have few. I polished them a bit. Nails as well. I will take pictures later. Then I tried with a block. That's the internal height of the box. So I tried to do this. That's the bottom part, or sides, and I try to glue this like this. But that combination is very unstable. It rotates in three dimensions, so that doesn't work either. But finally I figure out how to make it work, and I will show you in a second. I prepared a box. It's a height of my box. It's a 6 centimeters plus just a little bit. It's a thickness of the piece of paper, just to do not make it too tight. So how I glue this stuff all together. Okay, everything clapped, so let it dry, and I'm going to glue up all other parts and I will show you how they look all together. Time for small summary. First of all, it was more time consuming than I estimated at the beginning. Also, nailing wasn't that easy as I thought it will be. So the very first boxes, then the nails in the very first boxes are way off. But I took my Dremel and I flattened them to make them safe. So it's not a waste, just not as good as it can be, as it should be. I choose to have a 4mm plywood at the bottom and 6 on sides, and since it was a good choice because the surface for the glue is quite big, and also if I would choose the 4mm, I wouldn't be able to nail this at all. For the small boxes, it's not a problem because I'm able to glue all the pieces together without nailing. But here I have an example of a bigger box. And the one is square, but the first one that I made without nails is a bit off. That's why the others have nails. So the system of 8 centimeters seems to work fine. I can change layout. There's a big box for long nails and screws. 2 square big boxes for the sanding discs and a disc for angle grinder, and for all other screws, nails, so I can rearrange everything and still is fine. So initially I thought to make a shelf over there for them, but as you can see there is still a bit messy on my bench, so I will make a drawer below. There's a small storage for the scraps, but I will make 1 or 2. That's the size of 1, but maybe I will make it 2 drawers. But this will be the next project. Now I'm quite happy from those wooden boxes. I will make pictures for you, and that's it, I guess. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching and see you next time.